Hi all, welcome to the part 3 of our margin educational series. I am Isaac from Margin Department and I will go through the settlement and margin call with you. Please note that this video is for educational purpose only. We will discuss the settlement rules governing the margin account and then touch on the reason that trigger margin call. And lastly, how we can fulfill margin call by using different methods. So, without further ado, let's get started. The settlement date for all contracts is due +1. If you wish to contra, the cutoff time is due date 12 noon. For Phillip margin account, all purchases and sales are automatically settled on due +1. Margin call arises when the market value of shares drop. Margin ratio equals to collateral over ledger. The drop in market value will reduce collateral value, but the ledger balance is stayed the same. So the margin ratio will decrease. When the margin ratio is between 130% and 140%, client will have a margin call, and client has 3 days to fulfill the call. If margin ratio falls below 130%, for selling call will be triggered. Client must top up before 3 p.m. on the same day to avoid forced selling. We will show the example on how margin call works. Please note that margin ratio MR is equal to collateral divided by ledger times 100%. On day 1, total market value is 30,000 and loan amount is 20,000. Therefore, the margin ratio is 150%, which is a healthy ratio. On day 3, the total market value dropped to 27,000, but the loan amount stays the same at 20,000. Therefore, the margin ratio becomes 135%. When the margin ratio falls within the range of 130% and 140%, client has 3 days to fulfill the margin call. The required amount to top up is about $714.29. Is there any other method to top up the margin requirement? Yes. In the next few slides, we will show various methods of topping up margin call. As shown in this diagram, there are 3 ways client can fulfill the margin call. Firstly, client can top up by cash or check. The top-up amount, or T, is equal to ledger minus collateral value divided by 1.4. Secondly, client can deposit shares. It will require 1.4 times of amount T for grade A shares, 2 times of the amount T if client is using grade B shares. Thirdly, client can sell shares to fulfill margin call. You can either sell 3.5 T worth of grade A share or 2 T worth of grade B share. Should you have any question regarding margin financing, please drop an email to talktophillip@phillip.com.sg. We'll be more than glad to assist you. Thank you for your time to walk through this video with us. We hope you have a better understanding of margin financing now. See you in the next session.